Hey, it's Rexy and Larry.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Apothecary Diaries, episode 18 of season 1.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah.
So we are out in the red light district.
Yes, learning how to devalue a courtesan.
Courtesan.
Pregnancy.
Yeah. Jinka.
She was pretty upset.
Yes, because she was like,
why you asking, basically?
That, and she was like, why'd you drag me all the way out here just for you to go, because the restaurant is actually like a courtesan hotspot. Mm-hmm. So she's like, well, that's why you had to disguise yourself and come all the way out here. Why'd you have to drag me along? Mm-hmm. So she was like, I was having fun, and then you did that. You know.
I didn't get that much from it. I just got that she was like, you're asking why you asking that question, but that she was a little suspicious. But I didn't get that she was like, oh, that's what you're doing? Because I was afraid that she would think that.
Yeah, she did, and then she was like, she said it, something about basically like, why'd you waste my time? And then he's like, what? And she's like, nothing. But she wasn't looking at him. She was annoyed about it. And then he asked the question, which made it even worse.
Oh, okay. So she said, why you waste my time before when he was saying he was coming to this restaurant place.
Yes.
I did hear that, and I was confused
when they arrived at the destination.
Right.
Yeah.
I was confused why she said that. So I get it now. Okay.
And we have a comment here from episode 15 where she turned around and said, welcome home, when she was in her drunken stupor, very happy about having the poisons.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Someone was saying apparently the reason Jinshi broke, in addition to just her saying that, is the way she said it was the way a married woman would say it to her husband, instead of a neutral way.
Oh, that's adorable. Get it out of your head, boy.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like it, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see next 2 of these episodes, 2 weeks ahead, the Patreon is there in the description. But either way, thank you guys very much for being here.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Oh, we're recapping the whole thing.
Too bad.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
Oh. Ooh. She put up her wall.
Oh, there's a knife. Oh, she's gonna kill her.
She was gonna kill the baby. Oh, that was
That's
the image we saw. Is that was like her memory as a baby?
She remembers it.
She has perfect memory.
Oh. Wow.
We're going to the Verdigris House.
Yo, Maomao. 結局薬屋に来たんだな。それで来たわけじゃないけど。待ちな、マイリー。あら、マオマオ。
Oh, boob hug.
おかえり。おばばの子供ばっかりで。話はまだ終わってないよ。
Ooh, she's getting married off.
Oh.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
I just noticed she was here.
Annex.
Ooh. Oh, we still don't get to see the end.
No, we don't get.
Oh, no, we do.
Oh, this is huge.
She brought something.
Her face.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, give
She
her like
just kept coming every
a
time.
venereal disease or something.
Yeah.
Probably syphilis.
Yeah. Customer came back.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow. You're right.
Young dad. Younger.
He's always old.
Oh, they didn't say.
Really?
Wow.
How many people got infected?
Right? Oh, they just lock her up in here. I mean, amazing they still let her stay.
Generous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't throw her out.
Oh, it's him.
Lakan.
Whoa. She's the one who's the old woman was talking about has a good nose. He's looking for her.
Yeah. Don't come out for a while.
Oh.
She's playing.
Oh, a board game.
Oh, that was she was good at.
Someone get her a board. Oh.
She's just gonna stay there.
Wow, he's there a while.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
because she
good at
plays.
it.
She plays the board game.
Oh,
Tries to buy her.
that offer.
Ugh.
おばばも金払いしなければ何も言わないし、場から見たらまたとないご縁だわよ。どんだけ少ないかわかる？ババアなら銀の重みでそんなもん蹴り飛ばすからね。極楽行きの船賃を溜め込んでるから仕方ない。私もそろそろいい年だし、ちゃんと考えないとね。美女としては引退の年齢だもん。
It's like the NBA.
すればもう少しだけ。もう少しだけ。私
Oh, does she like him?
2 days to retirement.
深く考えたくもない。もしそれが恋というものだとしたら、そんな感情はきっと私の女の体内に。久しぶりに背中流そうか。流しっこなんて懐かしい。
Girl party.
Bath bonding.
Bonding.
だから乗客の件も忘れないでよ。
Oh, she's having fun.
Can you imagine back in the day if you're just not flexible? Just can't get your back.
Nope, nope.
It'll just be dirty forever. People didn't bathe daily back then.
Yeah.
待ち合わせの店が繁華したような接待をしていたとはそんなものを買いに行ったわけじゃなく
Oh, you didn't. What? You didn't expect that?
Yeah.
He's gonna see Lakan. Oh no.
Or.
He wants to make it up to her?
薬屋少しいいか
A
From a
weirdo.
weirdo.
Thank you for this drink from a weirdo. Like what, bro?
からですか。ありがとうございます。
あ
それでは仕事に戻りますので。
Why did you give it to her?
Maybe it was cold to dump it out. Cold.
Yes, the distance has gotten
今
wider.
夜は精進料理だからシャオマオも肉や魚をつままないようにね。お留守になりすぎちゃダメよ。
Stay present. Yes.
しまった。
Still stuck
Hmm.
on the thoughts.
変な草を物置に隠
Oh no!
Darn
You
it.
found your stash.
が抜けない。
置き場所がないなら余ってる部屋を
Ah.
基準の住まう場所を薬棚扱いはできません。
でないように見えて結構区切りをつけているわよね。
Hmm?
私は卑しい生まれの娘ですから。
尊い生まれだからといって最初から別のものだと思わないで。身分だけで何でも分けるのはもったいない。
Missed opportunities.
Best wingman.
お仕事よ。
釣りをいただきに参りました。
You're talking so loud.
But yeah.
Oh, she's excited.
That's why. She's so happy.
医者だとは大違いだ。
Still call him a quack.
近くてこの苦い
Taste in your mouth.
Oh gosh.
あの時のただ薬を待っていただけ。
Yeah.
Resets.
Oh, this is the one she's supposed to share with.
Oh, no, Suiren is the old woman.
あ
以前あったのも昆布の近くだ。
Oh, that guy is blushing too.
Yeah. She's looking at her angrily. She doesn't like her being here.
毛嫌いされ。
Oh.
Well,
なんでもないそれより
Too late.
薬だろ
何の薬だ。
She's gonna peek.
bad mama. Oh!
芋の粉か。人士様の薬だよな。考える。人士様は不可解な点が多い。半月に一度ほど定期的に回ってくる仕事もそうだけど、前日からゆっくり湯あみをして、こう炊いて出かけて、同人料理もそう、まるでみそぎだ。
Mm.
宦官の妻子をやれるのだろうか。高貴な人物であればおかしくないけど、ほどの男がなぜか。
She's maybe she'll put it
Putting things
together.
親父のように。
あの娘の養父は元宦官で医官だそうだ
元医官に教えを受けたなら元宦官ですか。でしょうか。
Surely. Record.
This
He's
guy.
got more.
Oh.
Shinji's just glaring out right
Yeah.
now. He's so done with it.
随分
トンビには言われたくないですな。 うやく相手ババアを説得したのに
Ew. You gross man.
油揚げを返せと。
いくらでも出しましょう。昔と同じ鉄は踏みたくないのでね。
嫌だと言ったら
そう言わせると何も言えませんな。片手の指を
Oh, he's saying he knows.
俺の知
娘がどう思うかなのですけど。
Yeah, he's threatening to tell her.
つまりそういうことだ。認めたくないが、ラカンは
Yeah.
マオマオの実の父親だ。
そのうち会いに行くと伝えていただけますか。
No.
Double the guard.
Put him on the blacklist.
You know some assassins, right?
Come on.
And please
Straight.
warn her. Please.
薬よ、今度お前に会いたいと言う。
Dude, please.
It's
A little bit more
probably
information.
warning. Yes.
名はラカンという
Oh.
どうにか断っておく。
Oh my
That
gosh.
was whoa. That was all the way in my stomach.
顔は初めて
Yeah.
やっぱり気づかれてたか。
And she's in
alone.
the place where
That
he
place.
is.
He's right there. Why are you there?
What is that mound?
この匂い。薬草畑だ。あなたなん。
She has a scythe.
いかん。これはどう見ても怪しすぎ。安心してください。まだ何も見てませ
She
ん。
was about to though.
その手の汚れ、していいかしら。
Yeah.
以下も知っている場所だから、あまり出入りしない方がいいわ。
Oh.
させてください。
Oh, she's also into herb planting.
雑草だけを選んでもいい。あまり活力のあふれる性格ではなさそう。何を植えているのですか？よみがえりの薬。
Oh.
それは死者がよみがえることのできる薬。ものが実在するなら、
Oh.
喉から手が出るほど欲しい。冗談よ。
Oh.
冗談。
The music.
クスシって聞いた。そう、私だけど、ここに朝顔を植えるわ。
What this music, man?
What does morning glories mean?
Yeah. I can't.
Oh my
It's
god.
like two separate music scores.
Yeah. She's trying to tell her something. Mm-hmm. What? Can you please get out of here?
Gosh.
I don't like it when it's dark, dude.
Oh, okay.
Knowing now that Lakan's like active at all, the darkness is just scary.
Yeah.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah, you're looking some up.
Yeah, I looked up what morning glories mean in Japan, and it's the fleeting nature of life and the beauty of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get the vibe. Plant poison?
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently the doctors know about this area.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's an
So-
unofficial garden.
Unofficial garden, unofficial herb garden.
She's just allowed to plant there.
But they come by enough where they would notice that you're planting poison. So it's probably just
Yeah,
like a
probably
really
not
strong
poison.
medicine.
Yeah.
I think it's medicines in general.
Yeah.
I wonder if this girl was friends with what's her name? Maomao's mom. Or maybe she was one of the young servant girls at the time that Maomao's mom was popular.
She does seem older.
Yeah. So maybe she has that bone to pick with Maomao. That's why she doesn't like her. She seems to dislike her, but she doesn't really shoo her away. Like, she still interacts with her. She
Yeah.
tolerates her.
Her dislike seems different from the other servants. Just
Yeah, yeah. Hers was stemming from something else.
Yes.
Hers seemed to stem. She also seemed to be curious about her.
Yeah.
So she went with the angry look, but she wanted to learn more. The other girls were curious too, but they were more just like, meh,
Yeah.
like petty.
catty.
And I'm wondering if the reason she dislikes Maomao being in the apothecary has something to do with all of that. Like, why are you here? Why are you in that place with Mr. Where Lakan was? And she basically was like, this isn't a good place for you to be. I mean, I'm wondering if she is one of the few people who actually know about the whole story.
Yeah, it could be a lot of things. I mean, so the thing is, if Lakan's her dad, right? He doesn't have evidence of syphilis. So, like, so he impregnates her, so that's his kid. Has someone else assault her? But the granny knows enough to know not to get him near. the lady, and the lady probably knew that Lakan caused all this, right? But he's too powerful for him to do anything about. So it's just like,
is he taking medication that's keeping? Because the medication that the father, can you cure syphilis? I didn't think
I
you
don't
could.
think it can.
Right. So I think you can just
I mean, in the modern
control
era,
it.
you can cure it, but back then, I don't think you could.
Because they were saying like if they had told the unit doctor from the beginning, he could have helped. But I don't know if he could have helped means curing or just like
Stopped it from
stop
progressing this far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe Lakan is taking medications so that, you know, it's suppressed, but he gives it away.
I mean,
And that would explain why she's in the apothecary, and the doctors are like, a court lady shouldn't be doing this, like getting
to
a
the
secret
girl.
medication for him.
Oh, yes, that would be right. He's secretly getting medication for Lakan. She is the mediator, you know the word. Mediator.
Middleman.
Yeah.
What if she is Lakan's real daughter? Like maybe Lakan was already married during the time.
Oh.
Like
Perhaps.
his legitimate daughter, and then
and then he had a child.
with the courtesan.
How do you think we're gonna deal with Lakan? He's very persistent. He's been going to that house all of Maomao's life.
literally two options: we kill him, or he falls out of favor because he messed up somewhere. And we
But
prove that he messed up.
he can't fall out of favor because he knows about Jinshu, and he will reveal it
So
out
we
of
kill him.
spite.
So we let
He
him
has
fall
to
out of
die.
favor,
And then die.
he trips over a pier. He trips over the wall into the moat like that other girl,
Also drunk.
also drunk. Mr. Salt, where are you?
Mr. Salt. Do you think Mr. Salt is
He's on
tied
our
with all of
side.
this? He's on our
This
side.
whole time he's killing people who are like really bad people. Because like when we were talking about the person that everybody loved, the general guy, and then in later years he started turning like bitter and stopped dealing with people. What if he felt guilty for something he did? And Mr. Salt's like wreaking vengeance like Batman in the dark and all the bad people.
Perhaps.
Mr. Salt.
Mr.
The vigilante we always
Salt.
we didn't ask for it, but
Don't need or deserve.
exactly. But yeah, Lakan basically revealed his heart, his hand, his deck of cards.
He has come out with.
Yes.
He has placed the cards on the table and said, "Checkmate."
My daughter, I want it. Question is, like, should this? What's her name?
Mama,
Not Maomao. The other,
mom.
the friend, courtesan
Tyron.
said you got another that order,
Weird.
that offer.
Another offer.
So I'm wondering, what if the offer isn't? What if he's not as weird as we think he is, and he's the offer is for her to live with him as his daughter. So what if the offer is for him to for her to live with him as his daughter?
I'm hoping that's it.
And me too, because
actually,
if he
It's
just,
too much.
it would be too much if he wants her as his wife.
I really don't. I think he spitefully wants her as his daughter, but spitefully. I think he's not a nice person, and he doesn't have like clean motives for wanting to take her. I think it's because he couldn't get her mother.
Yeah.
And he's probably not going to treat her well. Or maybe he really just wants someone to play Go with, and you know that's all she'll do for the rest of her life is sit in a room and play Go. No
Play
apothecary
Go.
work for you ever again. But she's scarred because she knows the history and what happened to her mom. So she could never be happy living with him, even if he did just want her as his daughter.
You know what? He's also the reason why the dad's a eunuch. I'm thinking. He has connections with the Empress Dowager. He's untouchable. He has her give the order to make him a eunuch because, like, if you're going to take my daughter, you can't have any other kids. Something like that.
Well, no, he was a eunuch before he went to get her.
Well, there goes that. There goes that. You happy now? You happy?
What if it was Lakan who orchestrated the swap of the children?
And that's why he knows.
And then blamed it on Lauman for not catching it, and then got Lauman kicked out because he's orchestrating everything so that she could get treatment for syphilis because he didn't want Lakan Maomao's mom to die.
He was trying to help her in
Because-
his own way.
She has, what's her name? Maomao has mentioned it before. Why is this really high class apothecary working in the pleasure district for nothing? What
And
if
not
there's like
caring
some
about
sort
money.
of deal there? What if he does have orders to be there?
Could be. Could be so many things.
Her father sent her there that day.
Whose father sent her there that day?
Mama's father sent her
Sent her where?
to the house that day.
To Verdigris House.
That day,
The day she
he's
got
like,
kidnapped.
"Can you go over?"
No, this today when
Today.
Lakan came.
When Lakan came, it's like it was orchestrated with
okay.
Lakan. It's like Lakan wants her, and he sent Mama there. I was like,
Yeah.
why is he sending her to go visit the Verdigris house? She goes when she feels like
I didn't
anyways.
catch that.
There is something going on with him and Lakan. And how nonchalant he is. He's like, "This is life, child."
The drama if he's also a baddie.
I
This
don't.
whole time.
Is he a bad?
I don't think so.
I don't-
But the drama if he is.
Anyways.
Wait, she already has parental trauma because I mean she remembers her mom trying to kill her as a
Yeah.
baby. Which
The baby stopped crying.
yeah, it was like
He
shocked.
was like,
Like,
What's Mama
Mom?
doing?
What? Which I mean, that kind of I think that there's a theme of that in anime in general because we also had that in massive spoilers for Promised Neverland. In the Promised Neverland, in a later episode, Ray kind of remembers basically being betrayed by his mom, even if she didn't want to, but being given over to be, what they use them for.
yeah.
So I mean, I think it's connected to that, where it's like a sacred bond that once broken, even the baby can feel that you did that.
Yeah. And also, Mama was talking about she always, like, the mom just could never accept having the child because she chased her out. She used to chase her out every time she came.
Hatefully.
Yeah, but now she's just lost memories. She's kind of probably has dementia or something now.
Once
Syphilis.
syphilis gets to your brain, you
Yeah.
start getting auditory, visual hallucinations, forgetting things.
Yeah.
But I mean, that sucks. I mean, it makes sense why she'd be that upset, especially if she was at like the very top. She's near getting out of that life, and then that happens to her. That sucks.
Yeah.
But they let her stay
Let her
there.
stay.
They
Usually
said
ditch her.
generous. Maybe it's not generous. Like Lakan had a hand there too.
You
So
better not get rid of her or I will ruin you.
Yeah.
he could have done a lot of things.
I like how Lakan is just like the devil.
He is.
Like we're like, he's responsible for everything.
Yeah, we can times everything.
Was somebody born with a deformity?
Lakan did it.
It was Lakan.
If it wasn't him, it was Mr. Salt.
It was Mr. Salt.
Who may be a good guy. Not sure.
Also, they told Maomao to stay back here, and if she stayed, he probably wouldn't visit the annex. So that's interesting because that means he's allowed to
Is
come
that what they
here.
said?
No,
Yeah.
I think it was that he's here, so you shouldn't leave the annex.
I think he
so
doesn't come to the
He
annex.
doesn't go. No one visits the annex other than them.
You got to look at that sentence again. Then
Okay. So what did you catch?
that's what I'm saying. I thought she said he probably won't come to the annex. Like he won't come here. Because he was saying stay back here, but I could have misread. But it was like if you should stay back here, so he probably won't come back here. But anyways,
You know what the catalyst for the next big shift and like Maomao like going all out on this is? Her big sister who delays Lakan and plays go with him. She's like doing the whole 1 week to retirement crap.
he's gonna
Something's
ruin
gonna
it.
happen to her.
And then it's gonna make Maomao.
Either he tries something on her again, or she wants to, or she's legitimately in love with him and she wants him to take her and he won't, or something bad will happen because we have established that if they get rejected, like it can go very badly.
They
Exactly.
make promises and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Or Lakan is going to use her as a bargaining chip to get to Maomao. Because
see
he
that.
realized Maomao cares about her. And he's like, well, if you want her to be okay,
He did say he learned his lesson from the last time, so he's willing to pay this time
pay this time, yeah.
for her.
And he's richer.
He's richer, probably.
Bro, I'm
he's
surprised he
old.
couldn't afford it last time. I mean, he was always very powerful even back then. So, like, he didn't have enough money. Well, I guess
Well,
it's a
all we know
lot of
is-
money.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
year's salary for a tea time.
And now Jishi is like stuck in the middle of this because he cannot do anything. Like, the man threatened him. It's like, I'm coming to see her and I will reveal your secret if you don't let me get her. But then she gives him the darkest look. He's like, I don't want to ever see that again. Like, what's he gonna do? What can he do? Except like she was just here. She went. You gotta wait till tomorrow, maybe next week.
his fangs have to come out.
Yes.
Jinshi does
Jinshi
have some
has-
power.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to put his foot down somehow.
Ooh, exciting.
Exciting.
Yes. I really want. I'm so excited to find out where this is going. Like, because I didn't think Mama would leave the Rear Palace. She's left the Rear Palace. She was fired and then rehired, and now she's working for like all of the directions we've gone so far. Like, I was like, I don't know where we're going. I don't know how this world works. I don't know what can be gone.
Yes. Oh, and also we got Maomao's perspective right in the beginning. There, she was disappointed that Jinshi was going to there. She, she's like,
right.
my emotions didn't show.
Yeah, she controlled herself. It looked she was disappointed, and the other thing is, what's his name had no idea what happens in the pleasure district.
Yeah.
He went in the house. He was like, oh my gosh,
They were offering services there. It's so weird, you know. I mean, it's not like there's prostitutes outside.
You did not put 2 and 3 and 5 together.
No, I mean, and when is he gonna explain that he had no clue what was going on?
No, they don't explain things. Who does that?
Mao just has to ask for medicine cabinets, and half her problems are solved. And
She
won't
has
do
to
that.
ask for anything.
Anything.
And
She
all
has
of
not
her
asked for
problems are
anything.
solved.
And the
And
thing
did she
is-
marry me? Yes, that's true.
Yeah, but the problem is like also the old lady who looks after Jinshi, she's not gonna tell her that she can do these things anyway because she's apparently been the one swatting off people who've been trying to use Jinshi.
Yeah.
She's like, she finally found a good one. I'm not telling her she has power.
Yeah.
Well, she did tell her you could just ask, but
She
then
did.
but then Mama was like, I know my standing. I know where I
Yeah,
stand.
it's like, you remember your place.
Yeah,
That's good.
But but then at the same time, she was like, you can't measure people based on their status, the type of person they are. So I don't really understand her because on the one hand, she does, I think, appreciate that Mama understands her place and that she can
That she's
depend
not
on her.
big-headed. That she doesn't get.
And she's not falling all over this guy. But at the same time, it seems she is more empathetic to how Jinshi feels about her, that he can tell she feels about her, and how Maomao wants to do more, but she's like not coming out of her box. You know, so it's very interesting, this lady.
Yeah.
And also, I can more accept Maomao being so oblivious to Jinshi and his feelings now because she's literally
She
sealed
shut
off love.
Yes, she sealed it off. She's like, I'm not even paying attention ever.
No.
Explains a lot of her actions a bit more.
Yeah.
Which it was never like impossible to understand, but it was like, man, you're.
It's just so much. It's like not even like 3-5 years later.
Yeah, you don't have to like the guy back, but understand what's happening.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but now we get it.
But one last thing. I was thinking about the whole planting morning glories and she talked about resurrect the dead. What if she's trying to also perhaps make something to help Mama's mom? Like if she does know her from way back when, she's been researching ways to reverse the syphilis.
Yeah, that's the thing I was wondering if she's apothecary-esque too.
I think she might be.
But yeah, guys, thank you everyone for being here. Guys, if you like it, timer, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, anything else I would do, or 2 weeks ahead for this show, or any other shows that allow it, you can see it with Patreon down below. Either way, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll see you, City. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And shout out to our patrons: Alex, Skillian, Jillian Tate, Alharion, Cravathan, Kano, Tyrone, Wills Willy Wills, Danvir Bindra, Rare, Psycho 6, Jamal Wilson, NC Hawksvan, Ichu, Deli, and to Eric Wang.